Bonjour, my name is Rowan Weston, and I am an environmental engineer, sustainable entrepreneur, but ultimately, I am a longtime lover of our oceans and avid surfer. Throughout my career at San Diego State University, I was involved in multiple research endeavors with the Environmental Biotechnology Lab. On the left, you can see my research in renewable energy systems, as well as sustainable water treatment paradigms. On the right, you can see a compost initiative that I kickstarted on campus to help reduce the amount of food waste that was being sent to landfills and ultimately create a circular system for food recovery. Beyond research, I'm also an avid entrepreneur. This started when I created my company, Envirocentric, that helps companies implement sustainable business models to help reduce the amount of waste that they produce. On the left, you can see one of the fiscal products that I created, also known as an upcycled surf wax that we collect from used surf shops. On the right, you can see a representation of all the hard work that I achieved by endeavoring to embody the entrepreneurial mindset. The University Côte has really sparked my interest as a new pathway for my academic career and invest in a very undervalued ecosystem in the marine environments that produce so much. I am fascinated to invest myself in blue technologies in a world of underwater exploration. For my senior design project, I investigated the largest lake in California and the severe degradation that has occurred to it over the past century. This area is known as the Salton Sea, and we began our research investigation by sampling the water and understanding which pollutants were actually contaminating it. This later evolved to an aquaponic system where we were able to identify specific plant species that could uptake the pollutants and significantly reduce the amount of waste that was going into this water. Our proposal involved a three-system biological treatment system that could heavily remove the amount of pollutants that were ending up in this lake. Our proposal involved a construction design, a timeline, as well as engineering blueprints for the different channels and systems that we were looking to facilitate. The eventual treatment system was a three-phase system that began with a sedimentation basin. This was able to heavily reduce the amount of floating particulates in the effluent, followed by an algae pond that was specifically gauged to reduce heavy metals that were contained in the water. And finally, for purification, a phytoremediation flowway that was specifically designed to remove agricultural loadings. Our design was a huge success and was able to remove 12% of the pollutants that were entering the Salton Sea every year. I really appreciate your time and consideration for my application to the University Côte d'Azur and look forward to hearing from you. Merci beaucoup.